Hey YouTubers out there. A lot's happened in my life since the last video, I think. I've done a lot. I can't remember what the last video was about. I think the last video was about... I can't remember, my mind is blank today. I have to watch it again to remind myself. But I'm going to start doing a vlog, but then finishing with a song every time. Because it's fun that way, and it's a bit of what I do. Oh yeah, Halloween. It's Halloween weekend this weekend, and all I did for Halloween this year was go to a disco last year. I'm not going to go into details about what happened, because by the time you watch this, it'll be old news, and I don't really want to get anyone into trouble on this. So, I'm not mentioning names, I'm not going to go into it, because it's going to get sorted. Anyway. I've thought about my big 3-0 or in 2 years. I have thought about what could happen in that on that big bash. I've thought about everything. You know what? Because I've got time to kill, I'm going to tell you the plan. But I might walk around, I might get up, it depends how I feel, when I'm telling you what's going to happen. Okay, so the plan is, I'm still going to be with Kieran in 2 years. Because I'm planning on us being together for that long. Or even forever, basically, yeah, but at least that long. Here's a tip. Might share in a bit. So yeah, I'm going to be with Kieran still. My birthday. I know I was good. Oh yeah. I might close my eyes when I tell you what's going to happen, but that's only to remind myself what I said before. Okay, so I thought about it in detail. It's but it might not happen this way. My first plan is going to happen like this. It's going to be at Newbigin Leisure Centre, but I want to hire out both rooms. The front room, which is near the front, and the bar area, which is at the back. Basically, what I like to do is have a meal in the front hall with a bit of dance space, and then the back area is the bar, and I'd like, if people need a break, because I'm going to have a lot of people with disabilities, all sorts of disabilities, coming to my party, and they might need a time out, and that's where they can have the time out, basically. It's going to be fancy dress. You have to come from somebody from the 90s. Like, you can even do Teletubbies if you want to, but because that was around in the 90s. Or Pokemon, that was around in the 90s. If you don't know what was around in the 90s, ask me, ask my brother, ask anyone that was born in the 90s, which is 89 onwards. Because I was born in 89. So, the plan is, because this is going to be an expensive birthday, a limo is going to pull up outside here, and it's going to pick up me and Kieran. Just me and Kieran, no one else. And because that's the way I want it. And then he's probably going to get dropped off here, because the party's going to be on a Friday. I don't know if that's the day of my birthday, or it's going to be before or after. It's just a Friday, because it's going to, because the hotel that's at the lakeside in Ashington, near Newbigin, the lakeside one. With all the family that's coming from all the way around, like Manchester, Amsterdam, down south like Bromsgrove, and Ireland, because I've got family all over, that hotel's going to be booked up. But before they book it up, I will book the best room in that hotel, and for 2 nights, for the Friday night and the Saturday night, for me and Kieran, because Kieran's going to be staying over for 2 nights on the trot. So there'll be no shopping that week, because he does his shopping on a Saturday, and there'll be no Friday outreach for me or Saturday outreach for me, because it's just going to be me and Kieran 24/7. Because I want to see what it'd be like if we were living together, I think. Whatever. Anyway, so the limo's going to pick me up from my house, and it's going to take me and Kieran to the Nibia Leisure Centre, hopefully the long way. Okay, I'm saying nothing to that. Then it's gonna then I want the red carpet treatment. I want people taking selfies with me, people asking for my autograph. Basically, if it was a movie premiere, it's all about me. I want the red carpet treatment, like Emily, over here, Emily. That sort of thing. Because I'm gonna be thinner in 2 years, so I can wear a more stylish dress and everything. Obviously, it's gonna be V-neck, low cut. But apart from that, I have no idea what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna have my hair longer than it is now, because I'd like it to go to this length again, because I miss it. But I'm still gonna make it blonde, I think. Or I might do something else for my birthday. I don't know yet. Anywho, so yeah, it's gonna be the cut treatment. Some with just me, some with me and Kieran, or if anyone else wants their photo taken with me, that'll be the opportunity to do it. But I'm also gonna hire a photo booth, because I've seen them. Those are so cool. But the only condition of that photo booth is I need a copy of every photo that's taken, be it blurry, fuzzy, out of focus, anything. I want a copy, because I want to make a scrapbook of that birthday, because it's a big birthday for me, 30. Makes me feel old. Anyway, just say my age makes me feel old. Apart from that, I don't feel old at all. I feel so young. Anyway, so yeah, so we go in. I'm going to go catered, because it's cheaper to go for catered than Iceland, and then you do it yourself. So yeah, my birthday cake is going to be a 3-tiered cake, or 3 separate cakes, probably 3 separate cakes. I'm thinking, because Mum will happily, for my birthday present, make the cake, which I'm happy for. I would love that for a present. The bottom tier is Death by Chocolate. If you can throw anything else in there, it'll be chocolate. Chocolate to die for, basically. I don't know what the outside's going to look like. Not yet. The second tier, or second cake, will be pass. I don't know. I'll think of it soon another time. But it's going to be 3 cakes, 3 tiers. And we're not going to have the cutting of the cake, but we are going to have the Happy Birthday to You song. Okay, so and each table is going to have somebody I like. Like the one thing about Tiggers, that'd be a table. There's one Iron Throne, Game of Thrones. It all started with a Big Bang, the Big Bang Theory. You have to go for the brain, The Walking Dead. So each table's going to have something like that. It'll come. The reason for that I'll tell you about in a minute. So yeah, we all sit down for dinner, because it will be an evening meal. So it'll be dinner. Then after dinner, I'll do my 3 speeches. One for my mum, who will get a bunch of lilies. One for my dad, who will get a case or something of his favourite alcohol. Because it could be a case, could be a big bottle, if it's wine. Basically, something of his favourite drink. And my brothers, that's the third one. But they're all going to be clumped together, my 3 brothers. And I might say 1 or 2 sentences dedicated to each one. And they're all going to get a present themselves as well. Don't know what it's going to be yet, because like I said, it's got 2 years to plan it. But they're all going to get their own special present. I'd like to invite my new brother as well. But my dad hasn't even met him yet. And I don't even know I should have said that on here. I do apologise if I'm not allowed to. Hand on heart, I didn't know. I am sorry. I don't know if I was allowed to say it or not. I'm such a dumb blonde sometimes. If I was not allowed to mention anything, I do apologise. So I'm going to stop. Okay, so I'm going to invite my family. So I do the speeches, and then after the speeches, I'm going to leave a gap between the speeches and the next bit of the evening in case Kieran wants to do anything. I'm just going to move my hands for a second. Oh, yeah. If you know what I mean. If Kieran wants to do anything, he should have put a ring on it. On my birthday. So I'm leaving a gap in between the speeches and the next bit of the evening for him to do that. If he wants to do that, I'm not going to pressure him or anything. But the next bit will be the quiz. That's where each table has got a name. I will have an assistant, which will probably be Claire or Amy or someone. My 2 sisters. He will give out. Actually, no. What I might do is just leave the pads on the table with the questions in an envelope, and then when I do have the mic, I'll be like, okay, for the first one is the picture round. There should be an envelope on your table. Open it up now, and put your answers on the sheet. They should all be from TV shows. What I want you to put down is the TV show they are from. That's it. And I've made this first round really easy to get you in the gist. It's going to be things like the new Doctor Who's Doctor Who, Rick Grimes' Walking Dead, Jon